Hi everyone, and welcome to the CxLink channel. Today we're going to talk about the CxLink Library, one of our main products. I'm Guillermo Torres, senior software engineer here at Syntax, and with me it's Mauricio Galufel. Hi Mauri.
Hi Guillermo and hi everyone. I'm the head developer of the CxLink Library, and the CxLink Library is a set of SAP Pre-install to deliver quick and fast from the AWS Marketplace different types of SAP products.
Great. Today we want to talk about a little bit about the history of the product, where does it come from. We want to see the technology that is behind it, and we will see also the target of the audience that this product has. And we will see a short video following all the steps needed to start an SAP instance in your AWS account. But let's get started from the beginning. Where does the CxLink library came from?
The CxLink library came from the need of our developers and people in the company to have a quick way to have a new SAP products installed without the harassment of having to download the software and spend almost one day installing SAP, so they can try new developments, new products, and new features in an easy way and self-providing themselves without the need to call the deployment team to install a new SAP instance.
How long does it take to deploy an instance in your AWS account?
More or less 20 minutes.
Well,
instead of one full day that you need to when you don't have nothing.
That's a great enhancement in your workload. So let's talk about a little bit about the technology, and we will see a short video while we are talking, following all the steps. What we will see in this video about it?
We always use automation tools to deliver SAP to our customers to be an easy way with the best practices. And in this video, we will see how we launch a new SAP instance from the SAP Marketplace, from the AWS Marketplace.
And you will see that we are launching an instance as any other instance in your AWS account. And you will need to find in the AWS Marketplace AMIs, you will need to look for Syntax, or you will need to look for SAP S/4HANA.
As you saw in the image, you can look for SAP S4, and you will see in the marketplace all the instances.
What kind of instance do we need for this instance? We cannot use a T2 micro. So what will be the minimum requirements for this instance to start?
Yeah, especially for the S4HANA, as you see that the default is an R5 4 per large, because at least needs more than 100 gigabytes of memory. If not, the SAP S4HANA will not even start. So for this product S4HANA, the instance is one bigger. For example, if you launch the NetWeaver 750, it's not that big, but for the S4HANA, the minimum is more than 100 gigabytes of memory.
For this demo, you saw that we are using custom security groups that we have in our account. We will be deploying the instance in a public instance, and you will see the public IP that we will need to copy to access the instance. And we can access the instance by SSH, as we are seeing in the video. You can also use the SSM connection to the web browser or whatever other option that you may have. What do we need to do once the instance is started?
Once the instance is started, we need to log in, we need to start the HANA, and we will need to install both licenses, one for HANA and one for the SAP instance, because the product came without the license.
Yeah, because of the SAP restrictions, we cannot provide you with an SAP license, or even the HANA, even if it's a demo server. So you will need to access the SAP portal and get your own licenses. It's an easy steps to get that. So as we wait for the HANA server to start, how do we get the the hardware key of an SAP server for those who doesn't know?
For the HANA, you can do it by the command line, or you can check it from the HANA Studio. You need to launch the HANA Studio, and then you will see the sub license key, and you can go to the SAP portal to get your HANA license.
Will we be able to connect to the HANA servers after it is started, or we need to do something else?
No, we are able to connect, but we need to, once we install the HANA license, we need to install the SAP license, because the SAP will not connect to HANA if it doesn't have no license.
As we see in the video, we get an error connecting to the HANA instance, and that's because we need to provide with the license. And we can see in the logs that only common licenses are allowed. So we will need to get a license from the SAP portal and install through the HANA Studio by using HANA Studio or command line, whatever it's your preferred option. And what else can we tell the people that they will need to do after the SAP after the HANA instance has the proper connection options?
Once you have the HANA instance, the SAP will connect correctly, but you will need to install the SAP license. Because if not, you cannot log in with the normal users. So you will need to change a parameter in the profile, and then you can install the new license.
Where do we get the password to connect to the instances?
You can get it from our documentation. In the portal, we have the documentation on how to do this installation, and there you can find the default password that you should change once you have it installed, because it's a public password.
Just for those who don't know, our online documentation is docs.cxlink.syntax.global, and there you will find all the default passwords for all the versions that we provide with the CxLink library.
That's right. Now, if you see the video, now the rtrans -d will work. The answer is 00. That means that the HANA license is correctly installed, and now we need to start the SAP instances. In a couple of commands, we need to start the central instance and then the application server, and we'll be able to log into the SAP to install the license.
We do not use any custom commands. All the commands that we need to execute to start the SAP server are common SAP standard commands, so you will find them also in the online documentation. Now we will need to wait for the dispatch workers to be started, and once this is done, we will need to get the license from the SAP server, and the command will be the standard command start license /get, right?
Yeah. As you will see in the video now, if we try to log in the instance before we install the license, we will not be able to log in. So we need to change a parameter, the typical login no automatic user substar, set it to 0 to be able to log in with the SAP star user.
Yeah, as you may know, the SAP, until you get a license, a valid license in your SAP server, you cannot start with any other user than the emergency one, but you can start by using this user. You see that there is a license check error, and you will need to connect with the substar user with the default password that you get in our documentation. And again, to get the hardware key, that it's one of the options. Well, we need to stop first the server to get this to change the parameter for the substar user. We will need to change the profile for the SAP instance and change the parameter as explained in the SAP documentation. And you can go to the bottom of the file and just by adding the login sub automatic no start user to 0. User sub start to 0 and starting again the server, you will be able to connect with the emergency user.
Yeah.
So let's start the SAP server again. And once the dispatch workers are up, that they are ready up, we will execute the server license get command to get the hardware key. We copy that and we need to download the proper SAP license program.
Now that we have downloaded the license, the only thing that we need to do is to install it. And for that, we need to log in with the SAP star user and the password provided in the documentation. Because we're not able to log in with any other user until we put the license.
And we will install the license by using the S license transaction and any other messages. And once it's done, we will be ready to start working with the server, right?
That's right. That's all that we need to do.
Do we provide with any customization of the product, or do we need to provide with anything else than the standard configuration of a clean SAP installation?
That's right. It's just a clean SAP installation because we didn't want to do any configuration and let the customer choose whatever configuration needs to do at first. What is the transport routes or add new users or whatever they need. The SAP is just installed and ready to be customized.
For those the standard clients that you will find on the server and the clean installation of the 000 and the 001, you can start working with the 000 and then copy by using the SCCL transaction or whatever you need to create a new client if you want, or you can do any customization that you want in the product. From the beginning that the instance is launched, the instance is yours. We do not connect with the instance in any way. We do not have any control of that. So once it is deployed, the instance is yours. And you can start working as you need.
And as usual with the AWS instance, you pay for what you use. Once you shut down the instance, you don't pay for it.
Mm-hmm. And this way you can start an instance, start working. If you break it, doesn't matter. You can start a new one, and you will only pay, as Mauri says, for the time that you are using the instance. So now we are in the SAP server, and now it's your time to start working as you need in your project. So that's everything for today. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Thank you, Mauri, for all the explanation and your time. And
thanks, Guillermo, for inviting me today to show the CxLink Library product. We hope that will be helpful for you.
And stay tuned, and we will see you in next videos. Bye.
Goodbye.